Hey.
Hey, welcome to El Cafe Live. We're live today.
Good to see you guys.
November. We're out of November. December already. I hope you guys are getting ready for the holidays. December 3rd, Thursday. We have two wonderful, most amazing guests of one of my favorite sports growing up as a kid. My dad used to love Lucha Libre, my uncles, and I'm a Tampeño, so we grew up. I grew up in West Tampa, which is in Tampa, Florida, next to the Armory, which is where all the wrestling matches were thrown in. And we used to watch a lot of the Lucha Libre from South America and Mexico, and one of my dad's favorite, one of my favorites. So we have two great guests today.
Yeah, in Chicago we used to watch it too.
Yeah. We have producer, writer Alejandro Ortiz, who's done an amazing job of the movie The Heroes of Luchadores Libre, and also one of a great wrestler, Lucha Libre, is Russian Hacker. So he came all prepared.
We got a Russian hacker here.
But first, we're going to show you the trailer of the movie, which has been featured on Crackle. Let's show it.
All right. Hold on. Get it.
Got it.
Wow.
All right, we're going to bring him on. Let's bring him on. Hola, guys. How are you doing?
Doing great. Thank you very much for your time.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming and joining us today on El Cafe Live. And just want to introduce you again. This is producer, writer Alejandro Ortiz, and luchador, Russian Hacker. How you doing, Russian Hacker?
Doing good, thank you.
It's good to see you. We almost didn't recognize you.
Oh, I get that a lot. Don't worry.
So Alejandro, tell us where do you come from? Where were you born and raised? A little bit about your family history.
I born and raised in Mexico City, and I have 4 years working in this product and living in LA. And basically, we try to bring some of our heritage and our traditions to a modern show and a family show. So we create this product, Heroes of Lucha Libre.
Wow.
Awesome. And Russian Hacker, tell us about you, where you came from.
Okay, I came from Russia, but I used to do sambo, and right here I found this thing called lucha that is very much what we do there. And it's easy to beat up the luchadors, because we're more prepared in Russia.
Oh, yeah?
That's true.
You go through better training, more intense?
More intense.
Yes. More survival.
So does that make you guys the toughest? I'm going to take that as a yes, because I'm afraid to take it as a no.
Yeah. So Alejandro, tell us some of the what inspired you to get into the lucha libre to make this movie. And you've been in other movies as well. You've done other things as well.
Yeah, like this is a 11 episodes TV series.
It's a TV series.
Yeah. And basically, I grew up with this. Like, I used to watch Lucha Libre with my grandfather, like, since I was like 5 years old, and he was like enjoying, and at the same time, I was enjoying. So sometimes I think that the people don't understand what Lucha Libre means to us. Like, it's not just sport; it's like our heroes. Like, we want them like beat anyone, and it's part of us, it's part of our tradition, and it's part of Mexico, at least, and I know that it's a part of South America and Central America.
It is.
We understand that I don't know, at least the lucha libre for the last 20 years doesn't have like this evolution, so we try to do in this product like something different that we can adapt to the modern life and to the modern graphics and all the production that we can bring with this show. So we create a full storytelling around the show, and we put like, of course, the greatest battles in the ring with the best guys that we can bring. And at least my grandfather used to watch them, and I used to watch them with him, and they still like there, and the mask is still alive. So it was like a full experience of tradition,
Yeah. It was very important to our culture, actually, to most Hispanos, period, across the board. In Chicago, where I was born and raised, también, my uncles, my dad, my brother, oh my God, they used to always watch it all the time.
And you know what I loved is about Lucha Libre is that there's more action, there's more, how would you say, glamour, and it's a lot more movement and surprise movements and things you don't see in American wrestling.
Yeah, and it makes us cheer more, no?
It's intense. It's very intense, and it keeps the audience on their toes even more than I have to say more than the American wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Russian Hacker can help us with that, and he has been all around the world like wrestling, and he can give us like the difference between Mexican and Russian and American wrestling. But yeah, I will give him like that space to explain to you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, tell us about what you've learned wrestling throughout the world.
Okay, I've been first Japan and this kind of strong style, but then the US is more talking and more.
Oh, really?
Mexico is kind of a lot more different moves. All the holds, all the submission is like sambo, but it's kind of difficult because even though the crowd messes with you, and it takes you out of focus, and it's more alive entertainment for all the crowd, and you can see the people having more fun in Mexico than other places. In other places, they watch the fight, and that's it. Mexico, the crowd are yelling, saying bad words, attacking you if you're a heel, and they are enjoying the whole show. They are having a lot of entertainment. When they get out of the arena, they are all happy with the entertainment. That's what I like about the Lucha Libre, that this more complete show. It's sports, has submissions, has real fight, and sometimes you take it out of the ring. All the crowd have fun, they're yelling, they're cheering for the favorite one, and it's a complete different show. It's a unique show that Lucha Libre does. And right now they're getting it in all the other countries. They're getting the luchadors. They love the mask. That's why I wear my mask, so I can hide my identity, so they don't know who I am. And it's the mystery of Lucha Libre that they are never gonna know, because they don't know when I started getting into US, I was a janitor, and I know right now I'm an important wrestler.
Were you a janitor in Russia?
No, in Russia I was in the militia, but
man,
that's
no
different.
wonder.
Wow. So you made the transition to Mexico. You live in Mexico, correct?
Yeah,
Or never?
I was there for a few years, learning the
Yeah.
lucha style. But it was not hard because sambo is similar holds, it's the same submission holds and body
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
body combat. But Mexican lucha libre has all different kind of styles. Even though you can say that they use some Krav Maga because they even use the chairs as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. What is one of your favorite moves that you
What
like to do? Your
the favorite what?
one of your favorite moves that you like to do when you're wrestling.
Oh, the favorite one is punching people. No, no, I have a lot of submissions. You know, I don't have a special move, but what it gives you a lot of satisfaction is when you beat somebody up.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So tell us who was the most recent person that or wrestler luchador that you beat up?
Oh my gosh, let me see. I remember the last
No, the most
time.
recent.
Uh, Pretty much it was this guy, Dragon Lee and Mystical. I was beating them up good. I was with some Adonis,
Oh wow.
And
Yes.
in training, like that's just as training. I was beating up some of the talent
Just
of
for
Los
exercise.
Angeles. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So I bet you're exciting to be streaming on Crackle, right?
Okay, I didn't understand that.
That you're
Could
excited
you
to be streaming on Crackle on television?
stream? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love attention.
Alejandro. So on this series, are you doing just tell us about each part of the series, what it kind of entails in the intricate, lives of the luchadores, and it kind of expresses where they came from, where they are now, and some of their life stories, correct?
Yeah, like we try to create like a full fantasy world, like it's attractive to the family, like they are not just from Russia or they are not just from Mexico or Japan. They are from this fantasy world that the name is Terraton, and they are fighting for rings of power. So it's like a full storytelling around the 11 episodes. We have 2 fights per each episode, and we have like a lot of fun like doing this and creating like this. Like we worked like 4 years writing this, so
Wow.
it was like a lot of work, and there is like a lot of details. Like we really, like as Russian Hacker was saying, like the Mexican wrestling, it's different from the American or the Japanese because
Yes.
it's very family environment, like we can watch it all together, or we go to the arena and we get so excited there. So it's a little bit different how we get involved with the lucha. So we try to put that on the TV, like we put like a lot of effort and details and production to make that happen, to join the family in a TV show.
Oh, that's awesome. And that's one thing I loved about Lucha Libre is the crowd is crazy, and like Russian was saying, like America, it's all talk, and then it's a little show, and then the audience is nowhere near the way the audience is with Lucha Libre. I mean, they totally, I've gone to Mexico, I've seen it, I've seen it here growing up on TV. Like I said, my father loved Lucha Libre. He would rather watch Lucha Libre than American wrestling. That was his favorite because he loved the intensity. But we got a little clip here from the series I'm gonna play right now. Hold on.
Okay.
And we're back right now as Connect Jr. hits the ropes and goes for it. Tope going over the top rope.
Flying senton. He just went absolutely crazy, Connect Jr. And the action doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop, not at all. Not with these many luchadors in the ring.
Joel is in the ring now. Joel goes for the drop kick.
Well, that's just a little clip. That's just a little clip.
Yeah, that was
and
good.
I was gonna show one with
I was just getting into that,
but I didn't want to do it because I want people to see him in action on Crackle.
Yeah.
So so we can get surprised. But as you noticed on there, what I loved is how they kept going. There was no stopping, walking around. It was just all just moving
Action.
and action, and how hard is it to? I wanted to ask Russian Hacker how hard is the training compared to American wrestling?
Is that for Russian Hacker?
Okay. Honestly, the training about pro wrestling is even harder than the training of mixed martial arts. Even though the American training, Japanese training, and the lucha training is more dangerous because these guys, they like to use the ropes to help themselves to be jumping all around. And in my training to try to blend into the lucha style, jumping on the ropes, you're on the two ropes, and a little mistake, you fall all the way down to the concrete, and you hurt. So it's really hard to control those ropes, to jump on top of the ropes, do flips on the ropes, and then also you have to flip all over the ring to land on somebody else. So it's really,
like a gymnast.
difficult. Yeah, it's really difficult. And pretty much when you're training lucha libre, you don't have all the protective equipment like gymnasts have. They just have the ring, and you're training with them, and you have to do the exercises because if you don't do them, you're like they think you're a chicken. You're a scared one. You have fear for that.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult to do the training with the Mexicans. But in general, the pro wrestling training is way more difficult than the mixed martial arts training.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. That and that's definitely more intense because all those movements are very, very intense. So right now, who do you consider your arch rival in lucha libre?
Okay, I just anybody that is in front of me would be my rival. I don't have a favorite one. I can tell you I have a really good friend only. Because believe me, everybody's your rival, and the thing is like the one that you hate the most is not your worst rival. The one that you don't know that hates you is that's your worst rival. But what I told you, who I like the most, is my friend Tramposo. You know,
Tramposo?
that's what I can tell you that he's my favorite friend, but and my favorite partner. But about my enemy, I cannot tell you because sometimes you have enemies and you don't know that you have them.
Yeah, until it's too late, right?
They just show up in the ring.
And you like Tramposo because of trampas?
Because he's a tramposo.
We're good friends. We think the same way. We're almost the same height.
Oh, okay. So you would never fight Tramposo, though, right?
We look different. We look different size in camera, but I don't know why. Maybe camera cheap, but we're almost the same height. But we think same. We drink a lot of beer, vodka, tequila, everything.
There you go.
We have a lot of fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
What about the little twins? I saw a clip with them on there. They were in, on one of the clips. I didn't show it, but I heard they're pretty rough. Those two.
Which twins?
The smaller guys. They have the long hair like a lion's mane. Alejandro, help me out.
Yeah. Lobito.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those little tiny things.
Yeah, those things. Talk about Tramposo.
They're good to kick around, You can play soccer with them. Yeah. They're okay. They're okay.
Have you ever had to wrestle them?
Uh, Not that I remember. I think one occasion, but they was moving all over the place. I couldn't catch one of
Oh, they're
them.
too quick because they're small. They're nimble.
Yeah, they're really sneaky, like hard to catch. But wait until I catch one of them.
Yeah.
That'll be the only time you need to catch them.
They don't want to be caught by you. That's the thing. Yeah. So who was the biggest guy you have come up against? Bigger than you?
Me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's many. There's this guy in Mexico called Tinieblas. He's big. The other guy, Ellie Park, is big. There are many big guys, so it's hard to remember one because so many fights that you have. But pretty much in this business, they're really heavyweights, and they are really, really big. Yeah.
Wow.
So, but I don't remember much as a name because everybody is my enemy when I'm fighting, and just focusing fight. I don't think how big they are. I just try to find a way to beat them up.
Yes. Well, I'm glad that we met on good terms and not in the ring. That's for sure.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
So Alejandro, on the series, it's already begun. So where can people go to check out any websites or anything about the series on Crackle?
Yeah, they can go to Crackle. It's free, and they can watch the 11 episodes, and they can go to our websites and social media, heroesofluchalibre.com or Heroes of Lucha Libre in social media, and they can find all the information there.
All right.
So what? Now to the important question: what is your favorite Latino food?
Tacos, for sure.
Of what carne?
What kind of tacos?
A carne asada.
Oh, mine too.
Hey,
good taste.
Right.
A man with good taste.
Wow.
And what about this Russian?
Yeah, what's your favorite Latino food?
Okay, tacos, but I like the how called chorizo.
Ooh.
Chorizo.
The chorizo?
Suadero.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That sounds good.
The mix, really good.
Yeah, that sounds good. So Alejandro, what future projects do you have coming up after this series? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
We are writing the second season. We are doing the show have been like great in Crackle, and we are doing cartoons around it. And in the next years, we will be producing a movie around all this.
Oh, nice!
Oh, that's so exciting!
Yeah. I think like it's time for Lucha Libre to be on the market, in the American and on the world market. It's already a world-known brand, and if we do it correctly as we do this first season, I think we can exposure a little bit of our heritage and our traditions.
Do you think there would ever be like the luchadores against the American wrestlers, that they can have do something like that?
I don't know. I think like it happen all the time, but at least in our show, it's like we want to keep this magic of the mask, of the tradition, of the family. So we are like everyone will be welcome to be on the show, but at the same time, we want to keep this family show and the like tradition of the mask.
Awesome.
Yeah, because it's in our culture that way. But I mean, if they're willing to put on masks, then maybe the Russian might.
They used
welcome
to.
them.
They used to. I remember American wrestling. You had some that did. Now you don't see it.
Right.
Now you don't see it.
Yeah, they used to have most of them. They were like Latinos. Now they are getting like back some of them, but like it's a different thing, like we respect a lot of the work of the American wrestling, but at the same time I think like we need to keep these family values. We have to create our show for kids, for grandfather, for father, so we want to keep that values in our show.
Yeah.
So tell us, who has always been your hero and inspiration of your life?
I don't know, like my grandfather for sure. Like he was the first person who put me in front of the TV to watch all these shows. So of course him. Yeah, like he died around like 10 years ago, but at the same time, this show brings him back every single time I watch the show.
Wow, that's awesome. Russian, who has been your inspiration, your hero in your life?
Oh my gosh, like pretty much, I don't know, hard to say because there are many guys that I have been admiring. Like the Japan. There is this fighters, Antonio Inoki. There is this fighter Ken Chambrak, Oleg Taktarov, um, Fedor Emelianenko. There are so many that they have been inspiring me to do better every time. That's the way I stay in this business. And I wanna thank Heroes for giving me the chance to be part of the Lucha Libre without being a Mexican. Because it's a good tradition they have, and I feel fortunate for being part of them.
Yeah. And I'm grateful that they accepted a Russian.
Yeah, and they're probably thankful to you for being a part of this too.
Anyway, also they kind of need me to have priority,
So how, Russian, how would you like to be remembered in history in the future? How would you like your life to be remembered?
Okay, I just wanna be remembered for the people that I like, because people you don't like is like sometimes you just have fun and they hate you and they forget you. But when I'm wrestling in other places, um, uh, I just wrestle. They see me, they like it. Then I go, and there are other guys that come and they forget about me. But pretty much by my people around me, I like to be remembered that they know I was all around, and I want to be inspiration for them, so they can go out of their neighbor to go fight other places, learn other people, learn other countries, and learn about other lifestyle. That the world is too big, that the world
Yeah.
is big. Their block, because when I get to LA, I met many um, street boys, and
Mm-hmm.
they feel owners of their street. And I tell them, okay, this is just one street. You should go outside the world because they're
Mm-hmm.
there and they stay there and they have kids there and they live there and the kids the same. But they should go more outside, other countries to learn more and all that. So I just want to be inspiration for some people that they know I'm from far away and I got here. If they're here, they know they can get all the way there.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you for that. Alejandro, how would you like to be remembered in history? How would you like people to remember you?
I just want to inspire people like to risk, like sometimes we are scared and we get into another country and we don't want to show our traditions or where we come from, or like we're scared to show that. And for me, at least this show open a window that I can do whatever I want, and I will never forget my roots. And I just want to inspire other people to do that.
That's great.
Awesome.
That's great.
Well, thank you guys so much for
guys.
joining us. It's been an honor. Thank you for being a part of our El Cafe Live.
Yeah.
And we look forward to Alejandro. I want you to go ahead and just let everybody know again where to watch this beautiful series of culture.
And congratulations
of
on
our
it.
people.
Thank you. Like they can go to Crackle. It's free. They even don't need to sign up. They just can click and watch the series, and they can go to heroesofluchalibre.com and all our social media. It's Heroes of Lucha Libre, and take a look to all the news and all the information we have there.
That's great.
Thank you. Thank you, Russian Hacker.
Yes.
For being with us.
Yes.
We look forward to seeing you beating up more enemies.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can hardly wait.
Thank you,
guys.
Yeah, thank you. And we look forward again in the future to meeting again. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the trailer for everybody to see. And thank you again.
And God bless you guys.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Yes.
So we just had
Great guys.
That was an awesome interview with two awesome people. That was Alejandro Ortiz, writer and producer of the Heroes of Lucha Libre.
Yes.
And Russian Hacker, who's an amazing wrestler. He's from Russia. And look forward to seeing their series. It's on now, so you can go to Crackle and watch it.
And stream.
And stream it. And we look forward to seeing you again on our next Cafe Live. And God bless you. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Be healthy. We love you.
We love you.